million people died from the Chernobyl accident. There is enough plutonium in one reactor to kill everyone on Earth. After Canada Citizens for Social Responsibility 2011. Up to 1 million people have already died from Chernobyl, and people will continue to die from cancer for virtually the rest of time. Each reactor has 250 kilos of plutonium in it. There is enough plutonium in these reactors to kill everyone on Earth. 2. China has minor nuclear accidents all the time, and 2/3 of them are caused by human error. Su Professor, School of Governance, 2012. Demands for new nuclear projects in China raised serious safety concerns. Minor incidents occurred frequently, and about 2/3 of these were the result of human error. 3. Politics is the determining factor in Chinese decisions over which type of reactors to select instead of designs and safety features. See Professor, School of Governance, 2012. In China, the safety of reactor designs has little to do with the design per se. It has everything to do with how a particular design is selected and adopted. Selection of reactor designs has been heavily influenced by the politics. 4. China does not have enough skilled workers to operate nuclear power plants. Regulatory bodies also facing a shortage of workers. Su Professor, School of Governance, 2012. China is facing a major dilemma in finding the skilled human resources needed for safe nuclear expansion. All nuclear companies operating in China know that finding a qualified labor force is the most difficult challenge. Health. 1. Chinese nuclear power plants causing high cancer rates in surrounding areas. Feng staff writer for the Global Times, 2013. Residents near China's first nuclear facility have expressed concern over health problems plaguing the village. Cancer rates in the local area are far above the national average. The rate is about 2%. The country's national cancer rate in 2012 was about 0.285%. Water scarcity. 1. Expansion of nuclear power devastates fresh water. Wilson Rivers Network Directive 12. Another downfall to nuclear power is that it is one of the largest single users of water in the energy industry. The water footprint includes extraction, processing uranium. Mines could generate between 3 and 5 million gallons of contaminated slurry water each day. Disposal of radioactive materials can lead to seepage into waterways and pose serious threat for death to plant, animal, and human life. Historically, the disposal of minor slurry coal, uranium, oil, gas has typically been into nearby bodies of water or buried in the ground. Over 400 accidental leaks have occurred at nuclear plants in the States, some spills involving millions of gallons of radioactively contaminated water, and some remaining undetected for years. Accidental leaks have occurred at nearly every nuclear power plant in the country. Uranium imports. 6. 1. Canadian uranium frees up China's domestic supply for military purposes. Rugged disarmament complex 2012. The possibility that China, with abundant supplies of Canadian and Australian uranium available to fuel its burgeoning civilian nuclear programs could be more of its domestically sourced uranium for military purposes. Water scarcity. Nuclear power releases titanium, makes water control impossible. Frontier Group Policy Analysis 12. Radionuclides can escape from nuclear plants and make their way into nearby groundwater leaks. Can go undetected for months or periods. Titanium leaks have been occurred with great regularity at U.S. nuclear power plants. Leaks have occurred 75% of U.S. plants, and that is a great number of them have taken place in the last 5 years. On at least 3 occasions, titanium leaks of nuclear plants have contaminated nearby well water. For these reasons, please look for conflict.
Crossfire. Go.
Okay, first of all, our people said that water scarcity this happens in mostly nuclear power plants because for mining coal they mine uranium, and the coal inside has radioactive stuff such as uranium pollutants. And my question is, my word from quote says coal causes more problems such as mess up the quantity of water, solar, and also causes radiations into the air. How do you respond to that? My word from coal says that coal causes more problems such as it messes up the quantity of water, solar, and it also causes radiations in the air. How do you respond to that?
Nuclear radiation. causing high cancer rates in surrounding areas.
What?
Could you respond to that?
Okay, can I answer my question? What's your question? You repeat it.
Chinese nuclear power plants causing high cancer rates in surrounding areas.
Oh, you know what? Your reports is that the local area they have high cancers came from the radioactive released from the nuclear power plant. But that's the local doctor assume that doesn't make that fact. The court says that the local doctor assumed that. They say that that's the problem of the nuclear power plant. Not that is a fact. Okay.
What do you mean by it's not?
Because your report says that the local doctor assumed that problem is caused by the power plant, but that doesn't make that a fact. True. And also refuse that you say no, not enough skilled workers in China, so they could cause human error. The two of them caused by human errors. But I'm telling you that China has been working hard and they're depending by themselves, and also import some skilled labor from other countries. And if there's not enough skilled labor workers in China to work the nuclear power plants, then why China is the first country to assume that the generation 4 is useful. They're the first country to prove that. To construct the